Pennies with Noreen, here to do a book review on Cassandra Clare's second installment of the Final Devices, Clockwork Prince. Caution, this review is going to have a lot of spoilers, so if you don't want to know about the spoilers, then I suggest you move away. If you do, then stay right here. So, this book picks up straight away from the first book, and oh my god, it was so good. Really, really good. We know that Will desperately goes to seek Magnus's help to remove the apparent curse, and I want to say the curse is Will's parents' fault. I mean, why are you gonna have a Pixis that contains a demon to reminisce, to hold on the memories of your old Shadowhunter days in a house full of little kids with curious and creative minds? And now what's happened? Will got cursed because of your bad parenting. You find out that this apparent curse isn't even true. To be honest, I was like an inflated balloon. I had big expectations. And he acted like a jerk all these 5 years for no reason. Oh my god, he must have been really, really ticked off. Meanwhile, what's happening in the Institute though, Benedict Lightwood, an ancestor of the Lightwoods in the Mortal Instrument books, wants to replace Charlotte as the head of London Institute. He is a jerk. Seriously, he's a jerk. He believes that women can't run institutes, it's a man's job. But please, she may be smaller than you, but she will sucker punch your horse face any day. Anyway, so Charlotte and the rest of the team, Will, Jem, Jess, Tessa and Henry, are all set on a wild goose chase in order to locate where the Majesty is staying ahead in order to save the London Institute and let Charlotte still be the head of it. They have a traitor amongst their midst. Poor, fragile, pretty head Jess is blinded by her so-called love to Nate, Tessa's apparent brother, and will do anything that he says, who we know is working for the Magister. So the Magister is one step ahead of them, knowing that he has a spy amongst their little gang, and he does everything one step ahead of them. So not only that, but he has the side of Benedict Lightwood, who has the cure for his demon pox. In terms of the characters, I really liked Tessa. I don't like girls who are with boys' heart. But Tessa, I understand why. She's witty and she's clever and she's funny. I like her. But I understand why I mean, she's confused. At one point, I was confused. After being pushed aside by Will in the first book, she's been getting closer with Jem, and Jem is so nice. I mean, no one wants to break his heart. He's so gentle and kind. Will, he is passionate and he sets her blood on fire. She really loves him. All the readers know that she really needs to be the one she needs to be with is Will, but she can't break Jem's heart. No one can. He's so lovable. But we're introduced to a new character, Gideon Lightwood, and I really liked him. I especially liked his relationship with Sophie Collins. I mean, them two make such a good pair, and she needs someone like him, considering what happened to her and a previous employer. But it was the ending that got to me. In terms of the plot, oh my god, do I need to say more? The plot was so good, so good. I couldn't put the book down. Everything flowed from one thing to another. There was a lot of action, and it was just interesting from beginning to end. I especially liked it because it was set in London, so any references to main London attractions, I was like, yeah, I've been there, I know that. But it was the ending. The ending got to me. Oh my god, when Will finds out that his curse wasn't true, yeah, he goes to run Tessa, and I'm like, go, you go, I support you, run, Will. But Jem got there before, and he proposed to her. Not once throughout the whole book did Tessa return his love. I mean, yeah, she's very kind to him and friendly, but it's because he's dying. She sees him more like a friend, but she doesn't want to break his heart. Not once did she say I love you. Not once. But we know that she loves Will. His face is like, Jem? My Jem proposed to you? I didn't even know he had feelings for you. I have particular theories in this book. First of all, one theory is that Tessa's not going to get with anyone. If that happens, I'm going to cause a riot. And that, or second of all, Jem dies, which that can't happen again. Otherwise, I'm going to cause another second riot. If that happens, then third of all, Will's not going to get with Tessa anyway because he doesn't want to get with his dead blood brother's fiance. And he wants to wait until Jem dies so he can get some action on some Tessa Gray. I don't think it's going to happen. Third of all, Jem gets with someone else, Tessa gets with Will. everything's happily ever after, which will be awesome. One of my other theories is that at the end of the book, Cecilia comes, Will Herondale's younger sister, wants to be trained as a shadow hunter, so something might happen between her and Jem, which might be unlikely, or something might happen between her and Gabriel Lightwood. First, it might happen because Gabriel wants to take revenge on Will, considering what Will did to his younger sister, but it might grow something into more, which it might. Other theories, I think that Tessa is related to Starkweather, who is the head of York Institute. He keeps looking at her and he concerns about her well-being, and in one of the dreams, her Aunt Harriet did say, "You have more family than you think, Tessa." Yeah. Emphasis on Starkweather's grandchildren, which Tess kept looking at her picture. So she might be my granddaughter. Who knows? And Tess's mom is a shadowhunter. So yeah. And it could explain the breakup of Starkweather's family. Anyway, that was my review on this book. It's such an awesome book. I've given this 5 out of 5. It's a well-deserved book. For those of you who haven't read it, or for those of you who are a bit cautious, it's not Mortal Instruments. I don't want to read it because it's set in the 19th century. Excuse me, what are you doing with your life? Go right now. Go and buy this book. Check out all the links down below, and I'll see you soon. Bye.